I think the key aspect is that on the European level that the Commission speaks with one voice. There are now the DG Grow, they're pushing for more mines and minerals and more supply coming, new mines opening. But on the other hand, there are the DGs responsible for environment and for other aspects might not be as wholeheartedly accepting this necessity of more mines. There has to be a coordination of the Commission's efforts so that everybody speaks with the same voice. And I think this is a general problem in the sense that politicians in all the member countries, they have not yet understood that there has to be an increase in mineral production in Europe if the green transition shall really materialize. So I think that's a key aspect, that the acceptance of mines and minerals and mining and smelting and so on among the member countries, the population, the local communities, that has to increase. And I think that is a key problem which is not directly addressed by the CRMA, the Critical Raw Materials Act. So I think that's a key aspect which is very difficult to deal with. The second point which I would like to emphasize is that this transition will need a lot of funding if it's going to happen, and I think that the funding possibilities are not in place yet, because it's all has to be commercial, viable and profitable operations, while at the same time accepted by the public. So I think there is a risk that we will see mines opening which might not be really economically profitable, and that I think is another issue. So you have to manage the funding in a good way, a suitable way, and I have no details on that, but that's one aspect that I think is important. I think there the answer is much more straightforward and simple, actually. It is all a matter of monitoring what is going on around the world, and primarily what are the Chinese doing. So I think it is important for the Commission to be able to monitor what are the Chinese thinking about, what are they actually doing around the world. And today there is the general perception that China is taking over African mining and Latin American mining, which is not correct. And I think that there is a danger that Europe will align too closely with the major geopolitical aspects between the US and China. I think the fact that the European Union and China shares a very big import dependence of metals, that should be the start of mutually beneficial discussions. Probably not very easy, or very difficult rather, but I think that should be a possibility for Europe to engage in discussions rather than putting all the blame on China.